Great Falls, Montana. Before we could drop down off the mountain, we had to climb higher. And I know snow doesn't translate well on video, but you have to trust me when I tell you it's snowing pretty hard. It's not laying on the roads, which I'm glad, because we're empty now. We got no weight whatsoever on the trailer. And it looks like we're hitting the peak, so hopefully we'll get down off this. It was starting to rain down there towards the bottom of this hill, so I'm thinking once we drop down, we should get back in the rain again. I'm looking on my GPS. I can see, I think, the mountainous area. And if I had to guess, I would say 40 or 50 miles we'll be getting down out of the mountains. So we'll see what happens. If it gets worse, we'll show you. But with an empty trailer, we got all day to get there. We have till 9 o'clock tonight to pick up our backhaul, and then we have till Monday to get to Missouri. That's only 1,200 miles, so we'll be able to knock that out easy in a little over a day and a half. We'll see what we see, I guess. We're getting down off the mountain.
Yeah, the snow it's started to stop now, guys.
Yeah, it's turning a little more to rain.
If no more snow over here in the top, for sure, it's a nice view.
Yeah. Hey and I were just talking about how beautiful it is down through here. We saw a house back there, back in right along the edge of the pine trees. I said, I imagine he wants something to eat in the freezer. He just walks out his back door about 100 yards into the pine trees and sits there a little while and shoots something and butchers it and throws it in the freezer. I'm thinking that we may see some elk. This is like elk territory here with the pine trees and the mountains. I don't mind seeing one as long as we don't see it as we're running into it, smashing the front of the truck up. My friend Brian that works here at RTI said when his brother got his CDL, his very first trip he ever did, I think he said it was out of New Jersey going to Washington State, like 3,000 miles. And on his very first trip, he got to Montana, he hit an elk and just obliterated the front of his truck. That's a heck of a first trip.
That's awesome.
He's still driving, so he didn't get discouraged, but that would be a heck of a first trip. 3,000 miles for one thing, because your body's not really conditioned for it yet. And then to get this far, let's face it, you're in Montana, you're...
That mountain there, honey, it's not raining. It's a nice view.
Yeah. You're getting houses.
Like a chocolate hills, big chocolate hills.
Yeah, there's houses right in this mountain valley. Isn't it?
Wow, there's houses there.
Yeah, his brother was all 3/4 of the way done with his trip when he hit the elk. That would be a bummer.
We saw the elk, but we didn't have pictures.
No.
I don't know. Like, I think because we're exciting to see, or
Well, I'll tell you what, baby, it's much harder to see a moose than it is an elk. And you got tons of pictures of that moose.
yeah.
We'll see elk. We keep running out west here. Eventually, it won't just be one standing by itself. We'll see. We'll see a herd somewhere.
It's nice if we see before that we saw the elk
get the horns and mount them up on the hood of the truck. Mount them horns right on the front of the truck.
So the deer is not come out if raining, right?
Not
Even
normally.
the moose or elk.
Normally they kind of hunker down. They'll get in under those pine trees and just
They're hiding.
yeah, they just try to get in and out of it. Pine trees are really good for to give you something to get under when it's raining. They stop the rain pretty well, especially when it's as thick as these pine trees. But for the most part, any type of deer, it's not their preference to be out in this weather unless it's like this for a couple of days or a few days. They have no choice. They have to get out to eat, so they'll come out. And I would guess right now, if there's any close to the road at all, they're just back in there a little bit in those pine trees.
Wow. Look at that windshield, honey. No more snow stick.
Yeah.
Because here is like rain, but no snow.
Yeah.
Over here.
You can
Only
hear. You can
I
hear.
mean, there's a little, tiny.
It's like
snow.
yeah, like a little bit of slush. Look at that creek.
Yeah, the creek is beautiful.
Imagine that thing just loaded with trout.
I think.
I don't think they stock out here. I think it's just they have so many streams that they have native trout in the streams, and they're not under the kind of pressure they are in Pennsylvania. Like the first day of trout season in Pennsylvania, probably 2/3 of all the trout in the creeks are caught. Out here, it's just part of life. You go out and catch a few trout, go home, throw them on the frying pan or on the grill and cook them up and eat them. Yeah, we're up to 36 degrees
I
now.
love the pine tree. Look at the stone. It's landslide.
Yeah.
In fairness, there's a nice stone there in the top. You mean people put that there, or it's been there?
I think it's probably been there.
There's a house in ahead, not done yet.
Imagine you're in that little valley.
Wow, look at that water. That's beautiful. I love it.
Where that guy has his house is where I would
I
want
like
mine.
the road, honey. That's like this, like curve, and then there's a like
Surprise
there's a
around.
creek,
Yeah.
a river. That's very awesome.
Every time you go around a turn, there's a new surprise, something cool to see.
I remember in Colorado.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
There's
Yep.
like this.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that was the beginning of the Colorado River running down
Yeah.
through the canyon we were going through.
Wake up town.
Oh, this is Boulder. Oh, no, it's not. Basin. 1 mile.
Basin.
It says on my GPS, Boulder, Montana.
So we're not. I saw Carla's comment and so maybe but we're not. Sorry guys, we're not under the moment yet.
Yeah, because it's if you've noticed, maybe like once a week, I'll get on and just try to get through them.
And then Carla said she's leaving in Berlin.
Yeah, we're gonna when we leave up here, we're gonna be
We're passing to the Berlin again.
yeah we'll be coming out. I think it's Route 3. We'll come out on 90 right in Billings.
Oh,
Yeah.
If everything is back to normal, maybe if we have a chance to have a load come here.
Yeah, we'll try to meet up.
Yeah.
I think we'll end this one.
Yeah, going ahead.
Thank you for watching, everybody. Please subscribe, comment, share, and like. Until next time.
Yeah.